Hello everyone! Today I'm breaking the records! This is the fourth video today. First one was for Bitcoin, second one was for Hive, third one was for Ripple. They were all in Slovenian. So then I had my good man here, J. Ernest. I hope I said this right. He was asking me about this Hive thing, which I made in Slovenian. And I'll make it for English, just for you, Jay. Right? I'll make this in English for you. All right. Okay. So let's go to raise disclaimer. You can read this. Sure enough, you did. Okay. So yeah, Hive is actually a Slovenian coin. Maybe you know, maybe you don't know, but Slovenia is one of the leading cryptocurrency countries there. It's small, but there's a lot of interest and there's a lot of startups, a lot of things going on in crypto world. And I was actually surprised myself because I'm living in Ireland, so I kind of missed the whole kind of hype behind it. So I was kind of late to the party, but nevertheless, I came in with big enthusiasm. So I started straight away and just got driven away, right? Blown away. So yeah, Hive. You can read the white paper. I won't go into fundamentals, although I think it's a good coin, fundamentally looking as well. But let's go to the chart. This is what I'm interested, right? And yeah, usually I'm using TradingView. I'm using Conergy now because Hive is not on TradingView, so I'll be more clumsy probably. So yeah, one line, really important line, is here. Of course, you can see this, you can eyeball this. Like, this was a period of accumulation here. As we spoke about in one of the videos, you have markets have five kind of like five circles, no, not circles, five zones. Oh, sorry, the word just went out of my head. So basically you have accumulation, and when we break this, we have an early trend, and then we have a parabolic movement, we have a crash, extreme volatility, which I wouldn't call it, because like there's not a lot of volatility. If you can see here, the volatility is actually going down, and then you have another new cycle, again accumulation, and then early trend, and then parabolic movement. So these are the cycles, right, of the market. And what you want to do, actually, you want to invest when the volume is low, because like at least when it goes for a long term. If you want to trade, you want to do it at a high volume. If you want to go long term, you want to do it at a low volume. And reason being is with you need high volume for trading, because if you're trading here, you might get stuck in position. But when the volume is low, you see volume falling, prices falling. So, ta-da! This is cheap, right? This is cheap. This is affordable. This is on sale. So yeah, I'm talking about this support here, and you can actually eyeball this as well. This is actually forming a triangle. It's easy to see, and we know how important triangles are. I will say, I'll draw it like this. You can see this, and basically we tested it multiple times. This was first resistance, and a resistance, it broke through, it started parabolic, so this is extremely important zone. And then we, all this, look at this, how many times, tested it 9 times. So really strong zone. This is first line of support level. Second line of support is here, lower. And then what I also mentioned there was, yeah, that usually markets, when they're testing a line, okay, to the upside or to the downside. Okay, let's do it this time to the downside, because we are actually correcting. So usually when first time it comes to the support, it bounces off. Second time it has better chance of breaking through. If it doesn't, we call this a double top, and we bounce back. If we go here third time is the lucky charm, right? We tend to break out if we didn't yet. if we don't break out the third time, and especially if we don't break out the fourth time, then basically it just seems like the price doesn't want to go lower. And here the price, bounced back 9 times. So this makes this line extremely strong, right? So looking back, you have this support, and we're kind of closing this. We're kind of closing this triangle. And also something to note: my mentor Christopher Terry, he was always saying that fifth time zone, the triangles tend to break on 75%. To be honest, I don't see this in crypto so much. He was more referring to Forex, so we should see this now, but I don't really see it too often. But still, in next few days, next few weeks, we're gonna see what's gonna happen, where we're gonna go. And of course, then there are two ways what happens after we come out of triangle. We either go up or we go down, and we usually go either way with a little bit of momentum, because we are squeezed into this for now and then. You can also see these wicks, like really long wicks here. If you come closer, you see these wicks. That tells you that these bodies, you see bodies, they're kind of like going sideways. Sorry. Yeah, going sideways. And these wicks are so long, they're really long, which means that people want to push this higher. And here there are wicks to the upside, so it's really getting tense in there. Although the volume is dying, but we're coming to crucial point. So in next few days, I want to see us going out of this triangle. If we finish this triangle in the upside, I think this is a good sign for long term. For a long-term buy, but this is really like long-term, right? You don't buy this coin for a week, or for a month. You buy this for, if you put this Fibonacci time zone there, if this is 1, then this is at least, okay, where are you now? Oh, I'm missing this here. Yeah, I want to have my number 1 there. I need that. Yeah, so if this took that amount of time to come down, it will take at least until the end of April to kind of start going to make a noticeable movement up, and then even maybe June go higher in the areas. So we use our Fib expansion. And we go from the bottom, and you can either go to here or here. I prefer going here because it's just so strong. And then important like targets are on 1618, 1 and 1618, right? So 2697, you see them there, right? So these are the targets to take profit. You can also look at so risk to reward. You can put your stop loss below this second line of support. You can enter around when we break out of this triangle. And here you have possible targets, 2.4 on the first one, 4 or even 7 to 1, which is good. So I would encourage you to read the white paper to see what Hive is all about. I wouldn't really go into that. I'm here like to talk about technicals, and here you have it. Good luck. Like, share, and subscribe, of course. I have to say that, otherwise people forget. Here you go.